Everyone, welcome back to Operation Exploration. I almost said Minecraft Modern Survival there for a second. So let's hop up here and continue what we were doing in the last episode. So we had just finished the columns that are helping support this thing, although we do know that it's well capable of supporting itself. So what we'll do is, this here side's more or less complete, so we will put a fence up. No, I don't think I'll bother with a fence. Let's let's get this here moved. There's a wee bit of lag on the server. Not the server, on the world. Keep saying server. Sound. Let's get this here moved over. I think we may have connected there, did it? Base? Or is it just doing that laggy thing? Yeah, it's just doing that. So just shooting this here over.
Meteor storm inbound.
Take it forward and just put it down here. There we are. There we are. And we will get the rest of the column made. Do the echo. Yeah, it'll still do the echo. I prefer that noise, you know, the one where you can hear a distant gun. I think that's better than that. Their noise, I think it's very... I don't know, it's like as if they're being shot through silencers or something. It's like a poof noise it makes. Don't really like it. Anyway. Let's get these here extra comms in. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Inventory full.
And then I need to we'll just get them done on both sides.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
So the good thing about them builders is it picks it up. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Inventory full.
And same here. I need to get used to the controls.
Inventory
It's not
full.
like Minecraft at all. And then one underneath. Oh. Can't get that. Did it pick it up? I think it did. I can't get it. Can't get it. Let's try this one. Alright. Let me try that method with this here. Yeah. So those two are put in. Let's do the opposite side. And here. And up here. And then we go to 5. Let me put these here in. There. There. There and here. Here and here. Here and here. See how that goes? Yeah, no, it looks like it's properly in. Although saying that, I'd rather get these here.
Inventory full.
Looking proper. There we go. Go back here. Same here as well.
Inventory full.
Oh, it's because that there's in the way. There we go. Right, so that's that, and we have our sort of structure in here. A bit of a shame not to use this space in here for something. This actually looks pretty cool in here. It's it's weird to have like a kind of like an underground that's like natural with the terrain. Maybe we'll put like some sort of a like a mission control room in there or something. Although we were saying we're going to put it in here. If anywhere, it'd be inside here, in there. Right, so looking good. So we can move this here back to where it was and get it all charged up again. So let's get it all up. Get it connected. I do need to flatten out, see this here area here? That needs to be sort of flattened out so that we can land with this here properly. Oh, we've blocked again. I think it's done the skippy thing again. Yeah. There we go, and we can lock. And we can recharge, turn these here off, and refill. Okay, so that's the builders off, so that should relax some of the game. So it should, and yeah, I'm happy enough with that walk bridge, and then this here. We could have done this here the whole way along, but I'd rather not. I'd rather keep that the way it is. It looks good. Although, that there's not looking great at all. That's alright. So you have like a wee walkway for getting round. We will continue the fence. So the fence will go down there. But I don't want to interfere with the layout of the space station. So, what we'll do is, because I've turned the builders off, and the reason for that is because we're going to build the wireframe of the space station, and I don't want to build it as we're going along. I'd rather just wait until we're happy enough and then activate the the builders over. And I just noticed there that, see the bit the textures loading or deloading there, so that's something to watch. Right. So, let's get started with this here, space station. Now, we will want to fill up tanks. So if we are going to be connecting it to anything, we're going to have now a base connector, two connectors here, so one belongs to the station and one belongs to the space station. And then the other one will be for a merge block that keeps the whole grids and all aligned. So we can get both them here, and then we can build from this here side. So we'll build it roughly in the middle, and the middle is marked out by this post here. So what we'll actually do is we'll just mark out a middle line, and we'll do that in like a yellow color. So let's change this one here for a bit of a yellow. Although there is, oh wait, no, there's this one here. I forgot about this block. And we go 4. Yeah, this can be our center line here. Wait, is that a center line? It is, yeah. It's alright. And yeah, I don't want to go the whole way along there. And then I think we have a middle as well. So it's 3, 6. There is a middle somewhere in this. I think. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a middle on this here somewhere. Although they don't seem to match up. I think the middle's somewhere here. I can not worry about it. This is only the center line really. Right, so since we have that, we can let me see. Yeah, we need to get the connector and all up, so what we'll do is we'll go to about here and we'll cut 2 blocks out like that. Then we put our 2 blocks in, which is our standard 4. This is only going to keep things up, and same color. So this is, I suppose that could have been actually left the way it was. So yeah, let's put that back up. Put this on top. Then we have our conveyor tube. Oh yes, we have different types. What do these take different to the rest? So that takes 6, 20, 30, 20. Are they actually cheaper? Small rate. Oh right, those are small grid. These are large grid, okay. Okay, I want to make them out of this here just to see what it's like. And I reckon they're using, so that's okay to bring over, okay. And let's switch it over for a reinforced T-junction. We're not, I suppose we are, we're doing a bit of a T-junction I suppose. Conveyor tube. That's corner. Curved. Conveyor tube, so that's just a straight through. Right, so we want this to come up. I suppose what we'll do is we'll keep it simple. Let's keep it to the old system because I'm familiar with that. So conveyor junction. Oh, I need interior plate. Let's quickly grab some. And we'll grab interior. Let's put some of that back. Oh. And we need interior plate. Grab some of that as well, might as well. Okay, so let's put this here in first. So that's going there. Then we have a connector. It's going on top. And we'll put that here as well, like that. Yeah. So it's like double linked. And then this follows the whole way back. That looks fairly weird. Why have we done that? And then this comes back the whole way along there. So it looks like it's gonna have to be tubes. But we get that. Oh, there we go. I like the round ones. Where's the round one? Oh right, it's this, not the other one. So swap that. Industrial. Oh, that's conveyor sorter. Alright, okay. And then curved pipe. Like this. And it goes like that. And then it follows the straight method the whole way. So it's pipe end, flanged. It's just normal conveyor pipe. And it comes back the whole way. I do like that, it's pretty cool. And around that. And we take that the whole way back, so I'm going to have to do a bit of digging here. Let me see, what plane is that on? It's on this one here, okay, so we just stay along here. Actually, to make things a wee bit easier so I can actually see where I'm properly grinding. So if it's going to the left of that, we need to go... If it's going to the left of this, it's going... Okay, I see where it's going. Right, so what we need to do is we need to get our this here. We would change, and I'm going to put this in red so it's easier to see. And we're going along this plane here where we're connecting the whole way in. Right, that's alright. And then we're going to connect into some conveyor system under there, but it's all drilled out under that, so we shouldn't have far to go. So let's get the drill back out and follow along this plane here. Just to confirm that's the right way we're going. Yep. So let's go. Not too far to go. Let's get the lights on so we can see. I think we can get away with that. There we go. And then and we'll have to it looks like we're gonna have to use half blocks in here. Hold on, what way did I do that? Oh, it's on that plane, isn't it? Yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. Right, so let's keep going forward. Now we can go right into it. When the game loads. There we go. Shouldn't have too far to go. I am still in a straight line, yeah. Alright, we're going a wee bit further in than I would thought, so let's just make sure that we're actually still going straight. Right. Oh, it looks like we will have to go down a bit further. But because that's hanging, I'm very tempted to use reinforced. I know it'll be alright. Let's get this here. I suppose it can be somewhat like buried in there. How do I get it to grip mode? Again, isn't there a way to get grid mode? There it is, grid mode. There we are. B. And that's hidden as it goes along. Oh, ran out of interior plates, so quickly get some. There we go. I've got room for 21, that's alright. Right, okay, so how far do we need to go in this? Right, I think we just need to go up a wee bit to the right here. Oh, we've gone through the whole thing. Didn't want to do that. So where the hell's the bottom of this thing? Should have taken note how many blocks that was and put like a colour on the ground not to go too far. Oh well, it is what it is.
Energy low.
Right, we're gonna have to come out. I have an idea what we can do. And we'll keep that there, and then what we'll do is we'll pop out from under this one. Yeah. So it's 1, 2. I think this is the last one. There it is, yeah. So that's where we want to come in under it. There we are. That's where we want to pop into. There we go. And what we'll do is we need to collect that stuff, so let me try and put some stuff back. Let's pop in here. Can I fit anything into this? Yes, I can. Let's collect the rest of that stuff.
Inventory full.
Sure I can weld some of this. And I'll come back the other way and come out through that hole. Suppose that's flanged. There we go. Then we have a corner underneath that. So the elbow joint. Yep. Normal block.
Energy critical.
And we'll put that there. Well, and here as well. I think I've picked up all that, have I? Yeah. And now we can take it on round. So that's going 4. It's coming another straight. There we go. Elbow. And then connecting into this. And not flanged, it's just normal pipe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we can pop out of here. There we are, all connected up. And now we can put in our blocks again. So there were solid blocks. There we are. We can just activate the things for that. Oh, we can do it from here. And we go to
No energy.
Oh, that's the third time that's happened. Okay. And now we go builders. There we go. Hopefully that'll do everything. And we'll the one down there will be a connector port, we'll call that. Fly over to it. Hopefully it'll reach over here. I don't think it is though. Right, so we'll have to assemble those parts there, so it's 5. There we go. And is there in our G menu? There are. Okay, so we need to make those wee pieces. Or what we can do is we can grab over whatever stuff it is that we need. So build planner stuff over. Small grids. Have we no small grids? Or have we actually filled up our space? Small grids. Production. And the build planner. There we are. Inventory and grab them over. Oh, am I not connected up with the base? Did I connect up with the base? I am. How come I'm not able to access the other resources in this? Oh, I can, it's just not. I don't know what happened there. Small grids. I don't know what's happened. Anyway. Ignore that for now. Oh, that's supposed to be a merge block. Not a normal block, a merge block. It's green. That's good. That's what we want to see. And then a merge block. Small merge block. Merge block. And that's going here. And grab the parts for that and assemble. Why does he keep insisting on building something there with 50 metal grids in it? I must clear that. There we are. And they can be both coloured in that nice texture. This one here. That's not texture, is it? Oh. Oh, that's a wee bit annoying. They don't have that texture on them. I suppose we'll just leave them in yellow. And then this can be white again. Let's colour that in white. There we are. Back to the original colour. And now we just need to grab... I need to clear this here actually, that's why. So I need to add a merge block. And I need to add another connector. Right, and that should do the rest. And put a merge block on top of this one. And a connector on that one. Let's go in here. There we are. Let's get the components for that. And then once that's connected, we'll be able to, pretty much connect to that. There we are. All components needed. And build. There we are. And what we'll do is we'll call this one... Oh, there's a whole new sentence. I'm not familiar with this. I want to rename it though. Here we go. And open chat. And this one here is called Moon Base Assembly Port or Connector. There we are. Moon Base Assembly Connector. And then this one here is and this one here is, no, that's not right. That's I'm still on the old one. Here we go. So this one here is called ISS Assembly Connector, and this one here will be staying on it, and then we can just connect them. So we need to switch lock. There we are. That's them connected, so now we can pretty much build everything off that, and we've got a port now to access all the ingredients, as they say. Okay, so let's get part of the wire. Oh well, we need to turn off the builders first, so we can do that from here. So we'll do control panel builders. We'll probably build like some sort of a control panel over here to do that. So I'll put like a wee control panel for turning them on and off quickly, so we don't have to keep accessing the connector for that. Right, so let's get started on the wireframe. So I'm thinking if we start with it's going to be light armor. Yeah, it's going to be light armor for the sole purpose. It's going to be going that fast. It's not going to be interacting with anything dangerous. So we have a port here, so we need to remember to keep that free, so we can get piping around it. Merge back we don't worry about because we just connect that, and pretty much that's what it's connected to at the moment. So what we could do is we could build the resources we need first, then build the exterior around it, or we can do the interior with the exterior, or we can do exterior first and then work on the interior. But it's kind of like, is it the chicken or the egg comes first? Like, do you do the interior first and do the outside, or do you do the outside, make it look nice, and then work on the interior? But I think for the sole purpose of this whole thing here, we might as well just keep it easy. So what we will do is we will have multiple ports. We'll have 2 ports on each side, so starboard side and port. So port side is the left side, so if we're looking at it straight, so we've got port, starboard is here, so that's the front. So I get 2 on this side, 2 on this side. We want to be able to get into it from a particular angle. We'll use the passageways. So let's get our toolbar lined up with things that we'll need. So let's get rid of all these here first, and let's get well, first of all, the light armor block. Then we'll get a conveyor, and any conveyors we'll use, we'll be using this one here, the industrial one, because I do like that. Next one we'll be using is passageway, so we'll use the passageway block, and we will be things like batteries and all, we can leave them to the very end. Oh, we need refinery. There's 2 refineries going on this. We'll use industrial refinery, basic refinery. Let's try the industrial one, and then the assembler, industrial assembler. Yeah. And we will need things like air vents, O2H2, yes that's right, O2H2 generators. O2H2 generators, only they still have the generic model for that. Let's go control 2. And we see that we still have the sign from Mighty Asa putting their name up on the wall in low grid letters. So let's get the rest of the stuff. So we need things like gyros for controlling it. We need thrusters. Now we'll be using 2 different types. We will be using the industrial hydrogen. What's that? Bathroom. Oh, right. We will be using the ion, sci-fi large ion thruster. We won't be using jet engines, there's no point. Warfare ion thruster. Large warfare ion thruster. I don't know which one to use. The model looks pretty cool on this. I think we'll use this one here because it looks
Energy low.
pretty. Let's just see the. Oh, I do like that. Let's keep that one. So let's get rid of that and put the warfare one in. So that's industrial. Large warfare. Is there a warfare sci-fi? There's no other type of industrial thruster, no? Okay, that's okay. We need batteries. We'll use this one here. And we'll use the have gyro. We need vent. Heat vent. Heat vents open and emit light when the ship's power usage increases. Ah, right, okay. We just need a generic one. Second thing, we have the O2H2 generators. We need engines, which is just the normal engineer plushie. We just need the hydrogen engine. We'll have a couple of those going. What else do we need? As well. Oh, a reactor. Small reactor though. Small warfare reactor. Large warfare. Let's get this one here. Yeah, that looks good. Then we'll put like things like research laboratories and stuff. We'll worry about them as we go along. So we have pretty much the generic stuff. Oh, a flight desk as well. A flight seat or a deck. Is there a deck? Pilot. I need to look for it. It's a weapon rack. I'm looking for the control panel. Oh, is it control? Custom. Oh, it's a turret controller. Control seat. Here we are. What's that? Contracts. Alright, we don't need it. Missile control. Okay. Right. I think we've pretty much that. So let's go back to our first tab. And we will do rough. So let me get the passageways. So these are the passageways.
Energy critical.
I need to go and get top here with energy. So let's hop in here to the deck for a bit. Alright, I'm trying to think of a way to do this, like this wireframe, and I don't want too much stuff in it either. So if we're going to be doing it, it's going to be close to, in a Cairo chamber as well. And we can get that there. It's alright. Keep that there. Right. So this is, if you imagine, the bottom. So everything else is going to link to this here. So we need solar panels. We need to remember about that. It's going to be on. They're going to be on rotors. So that they can align with the sun. Right. Okay. Yeah, I've thought of an idea there for the solar panels. We can have them on the ISS solar alignment script, but we can have them that they rotate and pan towards the sun, despite the direction that we'll be flying around in. So that's the back, but if we imagine that's the front, the solar panels are going to go in the back and the very front as well. So if anything, actually I've changed my mind. I think what we'll have is we'll have it going along here. That's port side, that's starboard side. This is the front, so we've got a front here, and we can have a tiny tube coming out with the with that control panel on it. So what we'll do is we'll keep everything sort of thin. So let's use this here block, light armor block, and switch that out for the drill, because we won't need the drill right now because we're building stuff. So I need to find the rough middle of this thing. So if we imagine that's the very back, and of course there has to be a thing coming out the back of that. So what I'll do is I'll just put that as normal, like this here. I need steel plate. So I just need steel plate and interior plate. Steel plate and interior plate. Here it is. There we go, that should be plenty. Right, so this is the back, and it is pretty much going to be the same length as this. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 1, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, and then we need an odd block for the middle. There, perfect. 61, so I'm going to note that down on my planner. 61 blocks long. There we are. Right, so we have our length this ways. So this will be the middle, slap bang middle of it. So we need to go 30 blocks in, and we need to do the front. So 30, We need to go 31 blocks in. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There, and we should have 30 blocks here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Perfect. So this is the front. And what's that? That's 1, 2, 3, that's 5, so that's another 5 here. This is going to be the front of the ship. So we'll go another 3 out. And another 3 here as well. Right. And this is going to be... how are we going to do this? It's going to be some sort of a window here. But it's only going to be wide enough that we can see out of it. So let's get the control panel, which is number 8. And let's imagine that we're sitting here. This is the front. And I suppose it would have made sense to have tubes. Like round... Yeah, let's go with the round tubes instead of half blocks. So we need to go with these here. Can we use these? Let's try them. Oh, damn it. Right, because I only wanted... Oh, that's a wee bit unfortunate. I wanted like a half block to go up around that. I suppose what we could do is we go to this. What do we have in here? Is there anything there that could use? Well, we could use this. This could be like our round block. And then it is panels again. Half block. Panel. So like this. And then we have our window, which is... Now I'm starting to think maybe better building this in small grid. With large grid. Can we get small grid version of this? We can, okay. That's right, sure we had it in the porta cabin. I'm very tempted to do this in small grid because we get a lot better detail. We still have vents and stuff. Yeah, I'm very tempted to build this in small grid. Although that, I'm happy enough with the roundness of that. Just not so much the window. Actually, what type of window can we get? Need a good window. Hangar door window. No. Bridge window slope. Oh, let's try that. So we'll replace this block here. I don't really like that. Half window, let's try this. There we go, that's the way we want it. We need girder. Don't know if we have any of those. Girder. Oh, we do. Should be enough just to get this window in. And we want that there. So if we're sitting in the chair, we can see this. Although it would make sense to be up a bit closer, so we can see if we can get this. Oh, accidentally double clicked. Oh! The worst about that. Right, so that seems to state up itself. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll come out 2 again. Which is this way. Then the seat is going in front of this. And then we have the half blocks. This one. Here. And I suppose that can go there as well. Actually, no, I would keep that flat. Then we get our normal one again. There. There. Half block. Here and here. And here. Then we get our window again. Right, we're gonna have to put some. We can put those these light things in neon tubes down, and replace that with that. There, 4. That has to be inverted. There we go. I hope that's pressured, and then we can put neon tubes around the edges of those. This. So it's got like 3 points. The only thing I will say though is I'd rather if there was windows here to our left and right. Maybe we'll just keep it the way it is. Right. So
Energy low.
That's one part. We'll do another part out the back, but there won't be any controller. It'll just be a window. And so that's coming the whole way down here. And then what we need to do is we need to put our refineries and stuff down at the back. So there'll be a refinery, assemblers and all. Basically an area where you won't be able to walk in it. And we'll try to keep it to the center line as much as possible. And then that'll judge how wide it is. I'd say the refinery is going to be judging the width of it. And we're going to have to link every nap in a way that you're not going to have to walk down here. There's going to be no reason to walk down here other than walking up along here. So again, that's our width. We'd ideally like to keep everything sort of that height there. So okay, let's try and get that there done. So if we have 7, which is this, there is a bit of a conveyor tube there. Oh, that is taking up a huge bit of space, but we kind of predict that anyway. And there's a ladder and all. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll switch to the ordinary one. The not the industrial one, this one here. For that very reason that I don't want. Is there a thing? There is there. And we'll put our yield and things in here. So there was 2 of these, I think I was saying, and then there was 4 assemblers. And then our 4 assemblers can connect in here. 7. Right, assembler. Let's try the let's try the normal one. So if that's going along there. Okay. It's skinny. Does it have modules both sides? It doesn't. So we could have a sort of a walkway down here. And there's 4 of these going down. We could utilize both spaces.
Energy critical.
No. There we are. Perfect. Let's get charged up again. So I'll just wait for that to get done. We'll build a medic station over there just so it's handy for us to charge up, or some sort of cargo chamber. So we won't have to go too far. That's it. So that's essentially the width of our system. Then what we do is we put the upgrade modules along here. That keeps things sort of symmetric. No, so we were both taking out both sides. And then we have the wren that's coming around this here. That'll be surrounded in a shell, protective shell. Right, so it's looking good so far. So I'd rather get this here part built because I'm happy enough with this design. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that design. Although the tube, yeah, no, I'm happy enough with that. I was going to move the tube stuff up a bit because if that's going to be wide, ideally we want the center line to match with the center line of this here, so it'll have to be raised up one block. But I don't know what actually to do. There's a weird gap there in the ground. Maybe we will raise it up another block. No, keep it simple. Keep it like that. So let's switch those on. Which is 4. I don't think it'll reach all this. I think that's cool. Actually a bit, I don't know, weird, but we will change the texture of it. It's just for building, really. We do need to bring that whole system over to here. So what we'll do is we will... I suppose we can create a connector to connect onto the system down here. No, I tell you what we will do. Remove this back, bring this connector forward, and then connect in with this here so that we have a port. So let's do that. 7. Unlock and bring it back. Bring it back all the way to here. Gonna leave that floating. And then let's remove this here. And then we get our conveyor, which is we'll just use this one here, it's handiness. And what we'll do is keep it flanged side there. And conveyor pipe. And we don't want to be too far away, so what we'll do is put the connector on the end. Connector. There we go. Right, so we need to get this connected up. Oh, what am I banging off? Oh. There we are. Rotate into place. Let us straighten this up. And then lock. And 7 to recharge. So the only thing now to do is clear our build planner. And let's get them ingredients. I wonder if we can get them through the gun. Yeah, we can. Check our G menu. There we go. There we go. And because all that's linked up, it should do the rest, which it looks like it has. Although we're missing some components. What are we missing? More display, metal grids and computers. Right. That's okay. It's alright. So let's get those things built. So we'll go to assemblers. Oh. No, it seems to be doing them now. Must have took a while to get those ingredients over. But we are missing metal grids, okay. We did think that was going to be an issue though. So let's make a few of those. Assembler. And we'll make 4,000 of them. Take them out. Right, we're missing a few items by the looks of things. Just check that all the assemblers are turned on though. Yep. Oh, they're done. So all the stuff was here, it's just waiting on it to get completed. And oh, it must be doing the rest of these here where there was no metal grids put in. That's alright. Okay, so what we'll do is in the next episode we'll put those modules on the back of these here, and then we'll do like a protective shell around it, and that'll be like the width of what it's going to be. And then I know we were only going to keep it to a certain size, but we might as well go for like fall on out with it. So again, that's the front, that's the back, that's the long tube of it, and then out here on the sides is where we're going to have the big large solar panels. And then we will colour in sections that will be cut. We'll put merge blocks in and we'll take it off pieces once it's complete, fully complete. But that's it, and plenty more to come. So if you have any suggestions or recommendations for this here series, do drop it down below, or visit the Discord channel that is linked in these LinkedIn series. It's linked in the description. All suggestions and all ideas are fairly welcome. We will have an end to this here series, but that's a long way away yet. We will look to complete our goals first, which is doing the space station around the Earth and visiting the various planets. But if you have any other goals, we will keep the the series going. But other than that, that's what the plan is for it. So thanks again for watching. See you in the next one. I would like to throw out a huge thank you to our donators. You help make these videos possible.